Hello and welcome to Confessions of a Refashionista. I'm Refashionista Sherry and I am here to show you how to live affordably and sustainably, because why? Being eco-friendly shouldn't cost the earth. So now today I have another episode of Made Out of What for you guys. And it is this kind of thingy that is behind me. Pardon the tippy tapping of Mr. Jack down here. He needs to always come and see what's going on when I have my tripod set up. Anyway, before we jump into the Made Out of What tutorial, I just want to say another massive thank you to my new supporters over on a Patreon. I am shocked at how awesome you guys are. Seriously, stick around to the end of the video and you shall see some groovy little names of my supporters. Yay! And yeah, if you want to support me over there, I have different tiers and everything. It starts from super duper cheap, so it's awesome. And if you just want to continue liking, sharing, subscribing, and leaving comments, that is also fantastic. And I mean, it's totally free. You can also check out my ebooks over on my site. Grab a Refashionista box. Yeah, I guess it's time for you to stop blah blah blahing and get to the Made Out of What pot holder tutorial behind me.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.
So if you've been following me recently, you'll know that I moved to a smaller property. So I'm very thankful that I've already created this freestanding wardrobe out of a vintage ladder. Now I do luckily have a piece of that vintage ladder left over. And you know what? Because my kitchen doesn't have a lot of space, I'm gonna see if I can transform this into something cool to hold all of my funky pots and pans. Okay, so unfortunately the kitchen in my new place here is considerably smaller than my previous kitchen, so my pots and pans fit nowhere. And that's when, I kind of got the idea to hang this heavy thing on the wall and put some S-hooks on the rungs and, hang out my pots and pans. Use it as like a cool pot and pan holder. Yeah, the only thing is the only place it fits is on this wall right here. Everywhere else is a no-go. Yeah, so that's kind of the idea, to have it like that. And yeah, it's gonna work, I think. It doesn't look, you can see, it doesn't look very nice right now though. So let's go fancy it up a little bit, shall we? So this ladder has definitely seen many, many, many years of different kinds of weather sitting outside. So yeah, it for sure could use a lovely stain treatment with this gorgeous ox blood color. And yeah, I've never used this kind of stain before, but let's give it a try and see what happens. So because this is so super thick, I'm going to be using a foam brush just to, let's see here. Oh, wow. Wow. That goes on so smooth and so beautiful. Oh my goodness. This, it's doing what it says on the tin here. It is definitely anti-drip. Wow, that is gorgeous. That looks so beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, I am going to continue here, and wowza, I'm super impressed with this no drip stain. This is so exciting. You are a grown-up when you get excited about no drip stain, or not necessarily a grown-up, I guess. You are a DIYer. How absolutely gorgeous did that color come out. Seriously, this is not even the same piece of ladder anymore. Like, I even did these metal bits here, and it's not gonna come off of those. It is so gorgeous. I love this color, and I totally recommend using the dripless stain if you can find it in your local Home Depot type of store. So there were a few thoughts I had about how to actually attach this heavy thing to the wall, because not only is the ladder heavy, but of course the pots and pans that will be hung on it are also going to be heavy. And so at my local hardware store, I grabbed a few of these kind of plumber pipe holder things and thought, hey, that should hold them very securely on the wall. But you know what? That's like ugly. That's really, really ugly. So of course my refashionista brain kicked into gear, and I remembered I had this very sturdy leather belt that sadly, you know, I had it for so many years that the buckle like fell off. And yeah, it doesn't fit me anymore. You know, this is literally something I've had since I was in my 20s. So it's you know, well over 20 years old. But the belt part is fully sturdy leather and still in great condition, and it has this kind of very cool rose and leaf lattice stamp on it. So I figured leather is sturdy, so why not, you know, cut it to size and you know, screw that into the wall and use that to hold the ladder onto the wall. And I'm pretty sure I can definitely cut enough pieces out of this belt to make it work. So let's give that a try, and fingers crossed that it will be successful. So I have chopped my belt into 4 equal pieces. And here, I can give you a sneak peek actually of an upcoming kitchen fix tutorial. Look at this counter. Like, it is so damaged. It is so yuck. And it's like, ugh, everywhere it's like this. So yeah, I shall be using a very quirky item to get rid of this stuff. And the first one is a success. So now we gotta go do the rest. Et voila! All of the fabulous leather belt holder thingamajiggies are in place, and it is like super sturdy. This is not going to go anywhere, which is absolutely awesome. And now it's time to get the cool new pots and pans up on their new home. Here's a quick tip. These S-hooks, like these exact S-hooks, were at our local home improvement store for around $8 for one. And this is how we're going to be hanging up our pots and pans. Now, I went to my local dollar store and I found these in a pack of 4 for $1.25. So definitely, before you go spending a lot of money at home improvement stores, check your local dollar store. Maybe they have something similar that you can use for, you know, less than 10% of the price. And seriously, again, this came out so much better than I had imagined. I don't even know. I think my brain is pretty awesome. You can see up here we just added another sturdy hook so we could hang up this huge pot in the center of the ladder. I mean, seriously, how cool does this look? It is just amazing. And made out of what? Made out of an old freaking piece of ladder. Seriously, how amazing amazing did this come out. And like I said, it is so sturdy. This is not going anywhere. It looks absolutely fantastic in this teeny tiny bit of space. I mean, come on. More space-saving ideas here from items that literally could be from the trash. I mean, it's not because I, of course, hold on to everything, but the ladder itself, the original ladder, was headed for the trash. So it is now, that ladder has become my vintage dress wardrobe, my little bookshelf in my room, and this last piece now, my beautiful pot holder that holds my gorgeous new Epicurious pots. This is not sponsored at all. I got these pots for myself for Valentine's Day because they're on sale and they're like gorgeous, and come on, it's Epicurious. That's awesome. So yeah, I will actually let you know how it goes with the cooking because I haven't actually used them yet. I was waiting until I had my pot holder all finished before I kind of, you know, busted them out of the box. But now I'm going to use them today, of course. And yeah, as I always say, you know, and again, you guys know this by now, for loads more tips, tricks, and rockin' refashionista tutorials, plus more made out of what. I actually added a whole index on my site called Made Out of What, so I have been adding all of my past kind of surprising ingredient tutorials to that index, so I shall link that for you guys so you can go check them all out. And yeah. Did I say refashionistasherry.com? I don't know. I interrupt myself all the time and my brain is here and then it's there. And anyway, it's refashionistasherry.com is my site. And until next time, check out all the links in the description box and stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch ya on the zigzag.